Hey guys, Joe Richardson here. So I am at our latest acquisition. This is this house in Rocky Mount, and I want to shoot this video to show you the property and talk about the investment strategy that we plan on using in this property. So with any of our properties that we buy, we look at from different exit strategies. So with this property, even though we can flip it, the numbers work for a flip. You also can keep it as a regular buy and hold. We decided to try what's called the BRRRR strategy, the BRRRR investment strategy. So BRRRR stands for BRRRR, 4 R's, BRRRR. Yes. So basically what it is well, the first thing with BRRRR strategy, you can't use it for any properties. The numbers actually have to work. You have to have a property where the ARV, after repair value, is high enough where you can refinance it to cover the investment that you put into it to buy it and to fix it up. It also needs to have a rent rate that's also high enough to cover the payment and make sure you have a positive cash flow. So with this particular property that we're going to try the BRRRR strategy is with, so with the first one, B, which stands for buy, we're buying this property. We're buying it with cash. The next R is renovate. So the plan is to renovate it to make it rent ready. We plan on spending about another $30,000 to $40,000 to make it rent ready. The next R is to rent. So the rent rate for this particular property, so we're looking at a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. For this area of Rocky Mount, which is also going through a transition, the rent, we believe we can get about $825 to $850, maybe $900 pushing it, depending on what finishes that we put in this house and what the rest of the area starts to look like over time. So $825 to $900, probably $825 to $850. So that's with the second R. Third R is to refinance. So once we get the house fixed up, a renter in here that's established, we'll go back to a lender to refinance the house and pull the money back out. So typically, or normally, what lenders are giving investors are ability to refinance the investment properties up to 75% of the after repair value. So with this particular property, we believe that after repair value, once we're done, is going to be about $105,000 to $110,000. So 75% of that value should allow us to pull out about $78,000 out of the house. So that should cover the money that we put in here to buy the property and the money we're gonna put down to fix it up. So the refi, so that's the third R. The fourth R is to repeat the whole thing. So once we pull the money out, we have our funds that we put in investment. We have our renter already here that's paying off the mortgage payment, and that's more than the mortgage payment, so we're actually planning on cash flowing it. And the money that we get out of the deal, we're gonna use it for the next deal. That's where you get the repeat. So it's buy, renovate, rent, refi, refinance, and repeat. That's what BRRRR stands for. So with this particular property, we're gonna try the investment strategy on this house. Like I said, not all investment properties are flips you can do a BRRRR on. Again, it all depends on how high of an after repair value you're able to get. Also depends on what the market rent for the property as well. Again, with this property, once we refinance, with an ARV of 105 to 110, we refinance, we expect to be able to pull out $70,000. That should come out to be about $400, give or take, of what the mortgage payment is going to be. So with a rent, market rent rate of $825 to $850, so that's where the difference, and that's where we should be able to cash flow it once we're done with the house. So I'm just going to walk through the house and show you real quick what it looks like. All right, let's check it out. All right, so I'm at the front porch here. So we're actually in a part of Rocky Mount that's going through, showing some growth. There's a lot of development that's going on in the area, so we're able, hopefully to take advantage of that with this house, with this purchase. So we're looking at a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, about 1,400 square feet, built in the early 1900s. As you can see, walking in, it was really not that bad as far as, you know, damages. Most of the stuff is cosmetic. We may have to do some structural stuff to the subfloor, but which is common for houses in this age where it starts to settle and you start to see some drops with the subfloor. Here's the kitchen, one kitchen. Of course, we're gonna have to put new cabinets, new floors, countertops and such, a new stove, that's all needed. So you got when you walk in, you have the living room, dining room in the middle, then you have the kitchen. Again, to keep our renovation costs low, we're just gonna make it rent ready. We don't plan on removing any walls, mostly do cosmetic. We're gonna try to keep, we plan on keeping these floors, these hardwood floors, just to salvage it and revitalize it. We're gonna probably see if the kitchen has hardwood floors, but most likely we're gonna probably put new vinyl in here once we fix it up. So on this side is the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen. And on the other side, you have the 3 bedrooms and the bath. So on this side, so you got one bedroom up front. Again, it's not that bad. You have to, most likely we're gonna have to remove this plaster off the ceiling and put up drywall. That's 1 bedroom. Here's the 1 bath. We're gonna have to gut this bathroom, obviously, because it's just a 1 bath. Who knows, over time we may decide to put in another bathroom. So with the house being, you know, over 1,400 square feet or about 1,400 square feet, there should be enough room to put in another bathroom eventually, which could help with our after repair value once we do decide, or if we ever decide to sell this house. So here's the 2nd bedroom. And you got the 3rd bedroom right here. That's what it looks like. Then you got connects to this bedroom to the kitchen is the laundry room. And you see here that one good thing is that the electrical already has been updated, which is good. So washer and dryer right there. And here's the kitchen. And that's all the way to the front of the house. And that's what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like on the outside real quick. So again, ideal. Again, this is a house that our latest acquisition in Rocky Mount. Really excited to try the BRRRR strategy with this house. So there's the front of the house. Walk to the side. Here's what the neighboring houses look like. To the side, it's on a crawl space. Siding, we may just keep the siding, it's asbestos siding, but it's in great shape. So we may just keep it, don't disturb it, and probably just paint it. Again, you know, the goal is just to make the house rent ready. It's backyard. It's back of the house right here. You see the water heater in this room. And over here is the HVAC. It's actually a gas, it's a large unit. I'm not sure the condition of it though, but the fact that the house that was built in the early 1900s already has an HVAC is a positive. So there you go, HVAC. That's it, that's pretty much the house. So that's pretty much the house. Again, this is our latest acquisition here in Rocky Mount. We're going to plan is to fix it up, rent it out, refinance to get the money back out, and keep it as a long-term rental. All right, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Talk to you later. Bye.